Good morning, everybody. Today I am going to teach chapter 15. Who am I? In this poem, we are going to talk about who are you, where do you live, what do you eat, what do you like to do, where do you like to go, what do you think the poem is about? A butterfly is being talked about in this poem. The speaker is the butterfly. I am very light and bright. You cannot catch me in the flight. Can you find me out? Come to the garden round about. Pretty wings I have four, but like a bird I cannot soar. Little legs I have six, but on the street I do not fix. In the air I can fly, but I am not a housefly. I suck honey you can see, but I am not a tiny bee. In this poem, the speaker is the butterfly. The butterfly says that I am very light and bright. I am very beautiful. You cannot catch me in my flight. You won't be able to catch me when I fly. Can you find me out? Come to the garden round about. Can you find me out? Can you find me out where I am, where I live? Can you come and find me out? Come to the garden round about. If you want to see me, come to the garden. You will find me in the garden. Pretty wings I have four, but like a bird I cannot soar. Pretty wings I have four, but like a bird I cannot soar. Little legs I have six, but on the street I do not fix. Pretty wings I have four, I have beautiful wings, I have four beautiful wings. But I cannot fly like a bird in the high. I cannot fly like a bird in the sky. I cannot rise like a bird in the sky. Little legs I have six, but on the street I do not fix. I have small little legs, I have six little legs, but on the street I do not fix. I cannot walk on the street, I do not walk on the street. I do not fix on the street. In the air I can fly, but I am not a housefly. I suck honey you can see, but I am not a tiny bee. In the air I can fly in the air, but I am not a housefly. I fly in the air, but still I am not a housefly. I suck honey you can see, but I am not a tiny bee. I suck honey. What is this food of the speaker? The speaker eats honey. The food of the speaker is honey. But you can see I am not a tiny bee. You can see, but I am not a tiny. I suck honey, but I am not as tiny as a bee. I am not as small as a bee. In this poem, the speaker is the butterfly. The butterfly is being talked about in the poem. The speaker has four wings. The butterfly has four wings. The butterfly looks very light and bright. It is a beautiful insect. Everyone loves a butterfly. Everybody loves a butterfly. Where does it live? It lives in the garden. The butterfly lives in the garden. I have four beautiful wings, but I cannot fly like a bird in the sky. Here, the butterfly has four beautiful wings, but It cannot fly like a bird in the sky. It cannot fly like a bird high in the sky. The butterfly has small 6 little legs, but it cannot walk in the street. It does not fly in the street. It cannot fly on the street. I fly in the air, but I am not a housefly. I can fly in the air, but I am not a housefly. I suck honey. My food is honey. What do I eat? I eat honey. The butterfly suck honey. The food of butterfly is the honey. But I am not a tiny bee. I eat honey, but I am not a tiny bee. I am not as tiny as a bee. I am not small as a bee. Can you name some small creatures, children? Yes. We find so many small creatures around us. They are, whom we find? We can see mosquitoes, ladybirds, wasps, housefly, etc. All of them are small creatures. Children, can you tell me what would you do if you had wings? Yes, if I had wings, I would fly to see distant lands. I would fly high in the sky and I would fly to see the distant lands. Hope my video is useful to you. Thank you, children.